All right. Well, that was kind of a lot. Let's see what our other two favorite dipshits were doing while all of
We're in Aura?
that was happening.
This warp thing really takes it out of you. Hold it.
You there! Halt!
Great.
We're at the site where the magic energy was detected. 2 people found, a man and a woman. We'll proceed with
Do you not recognize the king?
Raise your arms
I mean,
and turn
he's
around.
only been king for like a week. I can't see why they wouldn't.
You're the one who's being insolent. Do as you're told.
They also think he's dead. So
I will not! I am Tolten, 45th King of Ura. How dare you point your swords at me?
To think a person could lose it to the point of impersonating our fallen liege.
Fallen! How dare you! I am Tolten, your king! You shall obey me!
Silence, fool!
What?
Something's
I love that they see him in his golden blinged out, like bedazzled diamond armor and think that he's just like a really insane Tolten cosplayer.
Don't give us any trouble.
No, you know what he needs to do? He needs to take off his shirt like Ming did.
Like, does he have the royal tattoo across his man boobs?
So yes, meet our newest party member, King Tolten, who has been thoroughly fucked by Gongora. He's a little underleveled. He will catch up fairly quickly. He's kind of in that same area that Mac lives in, where like he is clearly spec'd to be a frontline guy, but he's not nearly as strong or as useful as your actual frontliners like Kaim and Seth. So
So what is his role then?
Kind of a shittier Seth.
To the degree that he has a role at all, he seems to be kind of like your bard. Like, remember, like, one of his abilities is to give himself a medal, which in turn increases all of his stats.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, like, I watched a video, like, near the start of, like, when we started doing this LP about, like, okay, like, here's one guy's idea for, like, the tier list of, the Lost Odyssey party members, and, like, they placed Tolten firmly at the bottom of the pyramid.
Oh, he absolutely is, like... I mean, maybe if you gave him some magic, he would be okay, but, like, Mac is in the same boat, and Mac comes with magic for free, so... Shrug?
It almost kind of feels like they realized they gave the party too many mages, so Tolten became a primarily physical based as a result.
He could also be the case of, like, an investment character, because, like, I remember, like, Star Ocean 3, Sophia, like, you get her, like, midway through the game, and she's at, like, level, like, 10-ish when you're in, like, the 50s, and if you put the time into her, getting her up to par, she's, like, one of the best characters in the game.
Okay, but the problem with Est-type characters is that, like, by the point you get them, you already have, like, other characters built up that'll do the job just fine. Like, I don't know if it's particularly worth the investment to get Est or Nino, or I guess Tolten, like, to meet their full potential.
Tolten is at least not, like, horrifically underleveled, and, like, the way that this game, like, these enemies all die in a single hit regardless. They have, like, 200 HP apiece, and the way this game's experience scaling works, at least for the first couple fights, he's basically gonna get a guaranteed level every single battle.
That is a nice consolation for him being slightly underleveled here.
Unfortunately, walking around with a guy who claims to be the dead king in the middle of Aura is probably not advisable, so we're gonna have to take the back alleys to get to the palace.
I heard there's gonna be a sacrifice at the ceremony today. They're gonna burn a bunch of criminals alive.
Okay, so yeah, Gongora's regime is going great.
Supposed to be one of them. Ooh, this I
Hey, sacrifice.
Did you say Sid?
Yeah, I did. Hey, what's your problem?
Lady, please stop clipping into my throat.
Criminals. It'll make the world a better place.
He's taken being,
What?
partially strangled very well. Twice even.
I also love that his argument was just, hey, look, lady, I don't make the rules. If we gotta burn someone, we gotta burn someone.
Why are you so agitated all of a sudden?
I've gotta save him.
What?
You're drawing too much attention. We'll stick to the back alleys.
Oh yeah, no, Tolten, you're the one that's drawing too much attention here.
Again, it's kind of a 50-50 split between, again, the guy in the golden bedazzled armor and the woman who is just choking and screaming at people left, right, and center. Also, loving all the Gongora propaganda with his face literally everywhere. Like, everyone was asking in the thread, like, you know, all the characters should be asking, where's Gongora when Gongora's not on screen? We don't have to worry about Gongora not being on screen anymore, I don't think.
Gongora has put himself on screen at all times.
I can't believe my... yeah, I can't believe the live Gongora reaction meme was a prophecy at this point.
He has replaced my desktop wallpaper somehow.
Mine too, holy shit!
Yeah, I've got all 6 JoJo's and then Gongora in the corner.
He was just there the whole time, you just noticed him now.
Well, yeah, he wasn't important until now.
Art 6 took a weird turn in the anime version, I gotta say.
I mean, you could very easily also sum up this game so far as just being Gongora's bizarre adventure, so, you know.
Pretending to be the Light King.
I appreciate that we knock over that giant stack of boxes and the cat just kind of looks up and is like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I'm just trying to take a nap here.
Yeah, that's how cat works.
Look, we really had to get to this pod. You don't understand.
Yeah, just grabbing some weird pills out of the garbage can, yeah, that always works out.
Yeah, but it's an infusion of mana.
Again, you know, if I grab some pills out of the garbage can that claim they could make me do magic, you know, I don't think I'd trust them either.
Better than grabbing ice out of the trash, I guess?
But is it better or worse than getting a pipe bomb out of the local exhaust?
Yeah, out of the literal pipes, yeah.
I do appreciate, obviously, that the game is like, hey, you know, obviously we recognize that you may have been thrown into this with, you know, Tolten, who is underleveled and bad, and Seth, who is primarily a physical character, and you may not have any means of healing or doing magic damage, so, you know, we're gonna throw you a bone.
Yeah, see, this is why you Kimari spec all of your characters. Just make them jack of all trades. More seeds for the rabbit god.
True. But, you know, like Seth obviously is not good at magic, but, like, in a situation like this, that's not the point. It's, can you heal at all?
Yeah, it's good of the game designers and planners to recognize that maybe this would be a bad place to soft lock some players who did not think to give Seth some healing magic.
I mean, I guess there is that, there's that healing spot that's back at the save point in the, that was, like, early on in this little set of alleys, but, like, man, you don't want to have to be going back to that thing multiple times, because it's a long way between the rest of this area and here.
Having some trouble with that ladder, I see.
That ladder was impossible for me to get onto. I was like, where is this thing so that I can position Seth in front of it? Oh, thank God, somebody who actually recognizes Tolten.
He's playing like he's kind of drunk, though.
You know, from his perspective, yeah, he thinks he's hallucinating Tolten.
Hey, question. If these Orin royal seals are, like, the property of the royal family, why are they just, like, all over the world randomly?
Well, because the entire world is property of the Orin royal family, duh.
Same reason Dr. Light scatters capsules all over the world, I guess.
And just the fact that, like, each of them are unique, too, and do, like, unique things in every, like, Mega Man X game. Like, he basically seeded like 1,000 of those things across the world in preparation for, like, you know, just in case any possible contingency comes up after I die. I mean, if you believe that he is truly dead, not, you know, the theory that he actually is in the capsules, and that's why they all seem like they're unique.
It's pretty amazing how, he predicted with complete accuracy, like, which capsule sets that X would encounter in each game.
You know, it would be really awkward if, like, you found a capsule and he was just like, please, take this Buster upgrade, and X is just like, oh man, that's my third one!
This doesn't even go with the rest of the armor set.
Or just, like, you know, you're playing as, like, Axel, and, like, you come across a capsule, and, like, he just still refers to you as X. Or probably even creepier if X finds one, and the Dr. Light hologram in there just starts referring to him as Zero. Like, wait a minute.
Actually, wait, doesn't he actually have a conversation with Zero in one of the games?
I think so, yeah, and that's where the theory of, yeah, Dr. Light is, his brain has been uploaded into the capsules comes from, because he's like, yeah, like, oh, like, you're Wily's greatest creation, and people are like, how the fuck do you know about that, Albert?
Okay, what I'm getting from this conversation is that Dr. Light is actually the first NetNavi in all of Mega Man. Just predating the Battle Network series?
Also, like, switch the names out there. It should be how the fuck do you know about that Thomas? Because it's Thomas Light and Albert Wily.
So, you know, there's not really anything important to find here, but as part of our little excursion into the back alleys, we can find the back entrance to the hotel and the weapon shop. They don't have anything new for us, but it's cute, I guess.
Sure, why not?
Anyway, I know how much you love the back alleys and that sort of nice, monotonous look. So, what if we one-up that by going to the sewers?
Oh, joy.
Yeah, because that's what every game needs, a sewer level.
Thankfully, this section is very short. But it does revolve around... Unfortunately, we are flooded right now, and the solution to getting around here involves these sluice gates a lot.
For a second, I thought you were going to say the solution involves raising and lowering the water levels, like we're in the water temple or something.
I mean, that is what we're doing.
I mean, okay, I guess technically, yeah, I guess so. Okay, fine.
Like, this is mid-aughts RPG sewer level 101 of just, like, sluice gates, water levels, like... Not exactly breaking new ground here, are you, Miss Walker?
Look, the Gooch had a horrific flashback to the time that he, to, like, the sewer level in Final Fantasy VIII, and was like, no, never again. Nice cave you got here, huh? Wonder what this could be about.
I'm sure it's nothing.
There isn't really a need to do this, but, you know, I guess we might as well open the shortcut while we're here.
I mean, that'll save us 2 minutes of backtracking if we ever need to come back, I guess.
The real reason to do that was to show off the game's depth of field effect with the, you know, that... I guess, the spigot or whatever thing spinning in the foreground.
You like jumping puzzles?
Oh, God.
I mean, I call it a puzzle, but, like, quite literally, it was just go through it as it stands, and then press the button to switch the pistons, and then go through it again on the reverse set. Sick puzzle.
I love mindless busy work. That makes me think of the fucking Iblis fight in Sonic 06.
Alright, so how do we get this shiny? Well, first we're gonna close the gate, right? That's gonna isolate this water. And now that we've drained it, we're gonna go down on this platform. But wait! Unfortunately, we can't get it from here, because the item fell all the way down to the ground instead of landing on the platform. And this is about the point that I stopped giving a shit about getting this item.
I mean, it's probably going to involve, yeah, doing shit with the third gate there, like...
There is a second, much easier item to get if you drain this first pool here. So we're gonna get that, and then that's just gonna be the end of what we care about here.
What is that other item? If you
That's a great question. I did not bother to look.
It was probably the best sword you could get for, like, either Seth or Tolten at this point in the game or something.
Alright, I guess I'll go see if GameFAQs knows.
It's probably an accessory that will be for sale in the next shop we find. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our lovely trek through the sewers, because now we have another, even better set of alleys to traverse.
I looked away when you picked up the second item. What was that you picked up?
I don't fucking remember.
Okay, because it's either Goddess Medicine or level 5 Black Magic All Curse.
Yeah, it would have been all cursed then, so
Yeah, it would have been all cursed, because I got the,
Okay.
Damn, tragic. We can't inflict a random ailment to people now.
I was gonna say, it had to have been something really damn good if they made you go through all of that effort to try and get it, so...
Yeah, it seems like it was at least decent.
Seriously, who got paid to put up all these posters in the back alley?
Do you think they got paid?
They were probably paid with a spell to the gut.
I was gonna say, they got paid and you survived the job for Gongora. Then again, his hold on the Uran populace seems to be so complete and so effortless, they probably just did that by themselves without his prompting.
That's why half of them are, like, hanging over other posters.
I mean, look how quickly we joined the Gongora fan club in this LP of our own volition.
I cannot disagree with that.
They're all just like, this dude is obviously evil and he's hilarious. We'll support him to the end of time.
You know what? Valid. I'm gonna say, now that we have a good look at it, what is that? Like Sanskrit or like Hindi?
Yeah, it's definitely Sanskrit, yeah.
It's something along those lines for the Uran script.
Because, yeah, like, Goatson was Cyrillic, Uran was Sanskrit, and I'd have to go back and torture myself to rewatch the Numara videos to see what their fonts were, if they used any around, like, the Uran, or the Numaran capital.
As a total shot in the dark, my guess would be, like, Greek.
Yeah, that probably tracks.
I can see it.
So, hey, you remember these, like, weird things that we've been encountering?
Oh, so Tolten has access to the conduits. Or the, I forget what the fuck it's called in, Xenogears now. The Zohar. The Zohar.
Yeah, the Zohar, yeah. I thought you were gonna say, like, the segment addresses in, like, the Xenosaga games, like, just the weird doors that are everywhere.
So yeah, there's 8 of these fucking things hidden all around the world. And if that doesn't scream endgame side quest, I don't know what does. We do get a sick fucking sword for Tolten, though.
That's a pretty good boost, holy shit.
Yeah.
That's also a very good ring.
Wow, okay. Dude's just being carried by his equipment.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's incredibly valid. You know, shitty stats, great equipment, that's a decent character archetype.
But yeah, so, we will definitely have to do some backtracking for those. I do remember there's at least one... Was there one in the Dark Cave? There's definitely one in the Forest Ruins. But I can't remember what the others were off the top of my head.
And I'm guessing there's just enough of them so that, like, every character, like, probably gets a really good set of equipment out of them.
Maybe. Who knows? We've only found one so far, so...
We'll have to find out.
Anyway, join us next time for Gongora's inauguration.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious. Is Tolten fucking crashing Gongora, taking over the country?
Crashing or crashing out?
Yes.